Test, test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, Wagwan aspect. How's my mic though? Yo, Wagwan aspect. Okay, I think I can hear myself. What's the word, player? How's the Mirko saga? Between Mirko and Mirio, who's your favorite? Like in terms of like when you picked up. I need to share this on Discord. Hold on. Content. Mirko for sure. Hey, yeah. For real, okay. I mean, I can see it slowly. I just think I had bias because I found you from Mirio. Like, I found you actually from Mirio, so you know. That's when I knew the aspect. Let me introduce it to myself. My name is Aspect. Still play him. Just feel like I'm cheating sometimes. In this game, man, I guess some people still have a conscience. The man still has a conscience. I was so happy we made this automation. Literally programmed this bot to move stuff around for us. So now that we know how this works, I'm going to shut down the power. Yup. What is this game about? You're in this planet and you just build. That's really it. You just build things. I could show you an example. So initially none of this was here. I had built all of this, right? And so what happens is you come into this location and you see this and you're like, oh, it's an ore. What's an ore? When you open that up, you now check your menu item and so say, oh, an ore is this and it could be used for what and what. And then I literally moved from, I'll show you real quick, this workbench, right, to build and say, oh, with ore, we can create this metal, like iron ingot, and then from an ingot, you can create a plate, from a plate, you can create a rod, screws, reinforced plates, so it's progressive factory building. You're basically engineering, but you're creating a supply chain. So you explore and you find out more of what you can build, right? So it's in line with my career, which is engineering, right? Software engineering to be specific, or systems engineering. So the more you build, the more you're like, wait, you have to scale, you know, like Minecraft type building? Yeah, you can say it's like that. I didn't really play Minecraft like that, but I think the closest thing to that is that. Or 7 days to die. Now, you can still survive. This is really just building, you know. For the most part, this is really just building stuff. Like, other animals can attack you, so you can die, but they're not really, in this region, I don't really see them like that. So I have some list of to-do things at the right side of my screen. I want to create a factory for plates, for biomass refuel, and then you have objectives to complete. So I need to build all those things at the top right corner that says objective. What I did last time is I found out how to program this car. And this game is like, even people who have finished the game before forget certain things and they're like, oh yeah, how do you do that again? Because there's probably going to be a better version of this truck. Like, I had to program that truck. Like, you see this path? If any of this is messed up, it wouldn't work, right? So I'm trying to create basically a docking station. You know how you have Amazon delivery, but this time it's for materials, for warehousing. So I'm trying to create a station for plates. Hold on, Johnny. What's so much? Oh, it's so effing much. I like games like that, but it might be too much for me. Yeah, man, like this is the opposite of my hero, bro. Like everything here uses energy. And where do you get energy from? You get it from leaves. So I can show you real quick, right? Like I can eat this right now if my health is low. But I have a chainsaw. And to use this chainsaw, yeah, I was able to do that. But now I ran out of battery. You see the bottom left side of my screen? It needs a form of energy to make this chainsaw work. Because you'd use the chainsaw to get wood, and you convert the wood and the leaves into this thing called biomass here, right? But the chainsaw is out of energy. So what you have to do is you come here, and then you need to say, okay, I have wood, so I need to convert this to biomass. Biomass comes from it's like biofuel, right? So it comes from leaves or woods. And now that we've crafted some, you can see 200 here. You now have to convert that biomass into biofuel. So it'll let you know at this side here, right? Like left hand side, if you click it, it'll say, yes, this is biomass. You can convert it into this fuel. Now it's back, and I can chop this down, you know? And then pick up some leaves here too, as well. So, you know, you have all of that. And this is just one factory. I have other factories in other places. So what I'm trying to do is to create a docking station for for one of my factories. So I don't have to actually physically move there all the time. Instead, I could create this truck. Let me just ride this thing anyway. Hold on. When I unlocked this, I was so happy. Like, you actually have a car, right? And people were saying that it's slower than the actual person, but I don't believe it. Like, look at this movement, right? In fact, you know what? I'm going to stop here, right? And I'm going to come down. They said doing this is faster than the car. They said doing this is faster than the car. The OGs that played 500 hours of this game said that running like this is faster than that car. I was like, heck nah. You have to build the car too. Like everything here you have to build. So these are my shortcuts. But if I come here to my menu, you see transportation. You have to like build this, and you need resources to build this thing. You need a special type of frame, a rotor, and a special type of plate, right? Which are, higher versions of raw materials. Like you have to use factories to build those things to be able to build this car. But I don't believe it, man. What I would like to see is I'd like to have a tractor that I could just mow stuff down, you know? Rather than do it myself. Anyway, this is another factory I have here, right? So what I was actually trying to do, wait. I know, check that. You know that workbench that I literally just created? This truck literally has a crafting bench. So not only is it a truck for movement, not only will it protect you from animals, right? You could also craft stuff with it. Like the fuel I built, I could literally craft stuff using this. Like you don't need to create the workbench. So it's like the more advanced stuff you build, the more it's like a 3-in-1 or a 4-in-1, you know? It's supplying multiple things, right? And then, oh, I could drive this, or I can program it and create a path to say, oh, I want this truck to automatically move from here over to this factory here where I have my supply. And then it will start moving stuff from one factory to another factory, right? So this is another factory I have here that has this material. And you saw this material, this frame, was what was used to build the truck. So everything like adds up, you know? So, yeah, man. At first it seems a lot, but it's like steady progression, I'll put it that way. Why is this out of energy? So apparently this factory is down and I don't know why. If you see red, that means it doesn't have power. So you need to like try and fix the power as well, right? Yeah, several things going on. In this particular stream, within the next 1 hour, I literally want to connect to that truck, like program it to supply this factory with plates. That's what I want to do. And then I can start focusing on those objectives. But yeah, man, right now we have power, but something's wrong, and I'm not sure what's wrong. One of the fuses blew up. So I need to turn this back on. Okay, we have power. I don't know why that turned off though. Maybe I turned it off at some point. Yeah, this is the power grid system. So this entire factory is being supplied with, how do I put it? These things supply the factory with power. Like you can't just run things without power in this game. So the leaves that I was showing you that I got, what I'll do is I'll go around, I'll like chainsaw stuff, right? Like wood or leaves. I'll place it inside here, and then this leaves get converted automatically, right? You see it go through here, and then you see it being converted into this biomass. It's a different form of energy or power supply. And then this one then converts it into the battery, right? Then once it's converted, it then gets supplied onto these machines that supply power to this entire station or this entire factory. And then, yeah, exactly right. You see these mines I have here, it's being refined. So we move from ores into, you can literally see it here. Where is it? Into metal, right? You see the shape change from here into this because of this machine is converting it. So the energy is being supplied, like literally, right? And then these are then being passed into two different machines, right? This machine here converts it into a rod, right? And then that other machine converts this metal into, I think it's a plates. Let me look at its configuration. Yeah, it converts it into plates. That gets fed into this machine. That's gonna use a plate and a screw, and you might ask, where does a screw come from? Rods then get converted into screws, right? And then both of those together then create this upgraded type of plate, right? And that's not all. Then the plate gets fed into this machine, which then builds this frame. And then you could use the frame to build other things, right? So how you like architect or design things also matter, right? How long will it take you to build all this? In one stream, I won't lie, it really depends. Now that I've done it before, it's faster. Like you could literally open my shortcut and I could say, oh, I want to build this, I'll place this here, you know. I'll look at my constructor, I'll place this here. What's it? So if you've done it before, it's not too hard because you have a model, you have a reference for what you built. But if you've not done it before, like these objectives have never built a tube before, like the thing that says 100, that looks like a black tape, have not built that before, right? So I have to, if you want to build things you haven't built before, you have to look at, your menu option here, and be like, oh, you have these different machines. These machines produce some sort of product, right? And you're not sure what the product is, so you have to like build the machine, then look at it and be like, oh, I need a frame. Oh, this machine can build a frame. But I don't know what could build that tube. So you need to look at all the things that you unlock in your home base. Let me create my home base here. And there are certain places it won't let you build stuff because it will say like, oh, the terrain is too uneven. This is your home base. You could what's it? Use this to complete your objectives. But now I selected a milestone and I'm like, if I finish that objective, you unlock more things, right? That I've never used before and I don't know what the usage is. Well, you have to read the description. And once you read the description, you're like, oh, I think I understand now. Like here, I'll click R3 and I'll see if I click L3, it says primarily used to construct slightly more advanced buildings. Okay. It's produced in constructor, comma, crafting bench. And the production rate is 20 of these per minute if I use a constructor. So it's steel pipe. I'm like, steel? Well, damn, where do I get steel from? Or how do I get steel? Let me come here, look at my crafting bench, which is like my lab, right? I see, oh, this is a steel pipe. I do have it in my, crafting bench, right? If it's in your crafting bench, you can create a machine to build it for you. Like all the things I've built now, right? And it's saying it needs a steel ingot and an iron ore. What the heck is that? What's a steel ingot? I don't know what that is. Let me look. Do I have it here? Steel ingot? No. I see steel pipe, steel beam. Oh, but guess what? We know we have iron ingot at the top. Oh, we do have steel ingot. What does steel ingot use? Okay, steel ingot uses iron. And it also uses coal. The F? Where do I find coal? I guess I have to explore on the map. Maybe coal is here. Let's set a pointer. And then you start exploring, and then you combine both, and then you build the thing. So it's a lot of like exploration, experimentation, trial and error, you know. But that's because my field is literally close to this, right? So, yeah, like you said, it's a lot. But it's fun though, like actually building stuff, you know. Yeah, man, this game forces you to read. How many maps are there? Oh, that's a good question. I didn't think about that. Apparently, someone on my stream yesterday said that all the maps are connected. So you randomly, you can choose where you want to start. I'm at this map right now, but I have not explored here. That's why it's dark, right? So if I literally run towards the end of this place, you know what? Let me do that right now. I'll put a question mark and I'll stamp here just to see what's there. Let me just see since you asked. But the more you explore different regions, you find like different materials. Like I never knew what steel ingot is, and I don't know where to find coal. You find like small amounts of coal in different places, but I actually don't know where to find it. So where is let me try and drive and head over there. Wherever that question mark was, where did I put it? This location? Okay, so it's over here. But yeah, I have not explored any of this side that I'm going towards now. But yeah, you explore and then you investigate. Even for animals, if you kill an animal, you can like find out about its DNA and its genealogy. Like seriously? I don't know if I can show you right now. Hold on. What's good, James? Well, yeah, James helped with this tractor or factory. What's good, James? I'm introducing one of a solid friends. What is... Oh, we have to fight. What's that? Something is coming. Why did it... Oh, it's that thing. What'd you say, James? Down is the end of the map, I think. The map continues when you go up. It's like a big island. Oh, okay, yeah. We just want to explore now, so I want to explore real quick because I was introducing aspect into this game. But what was I talking about before? I wanted, oh yeah, the genealogy. Genealogy? You know what I'm talking about. The study of finding out like gene lineage, right? But aspect, you can like, let's say you kill an animal, right? Damn! I want to try something, hold on. Can I run over this thing? Vehicular animal slaughter? It worked! Man, James, I don't know what you and Franken are saying. This car is better. It gives you armor. You can program it to get you into stations. You could run over animals with it. But anyway, Aspect, this is what I'm talking about. So let's say you kill that animal, right? It usually leaves a body part like this, right? So let's say you pick it up. You can come here. This is your like lab. And then you could start seeing like, where are traces of this from, right? I don't even think I've done these. So if I select this and I start research, you now discover relationship of species of this thing, right? Or what it could be converted into, right?
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Anyway, I'll skip what she's saying. But yeah, there's so much in this game. So it's really exploration, building, experimentation, and then you start to think about how to scale. But as promised, let me go towards the end of this side, and then see if I could mark territories. Damn, what is here? Oh, James, what I'm trying to focus on next is a steel ignite, which uses coal. I have a little bit of coal, but I don't actually know where to find like a coal mine yet. So I was using this opportunity to explain the game to Aspect, and then to also like, grab stuff. I have way too much, man. I think I took my home base with me. I should have dropped it and come back. But I should mark this place as like a, a place where you could mine. Missing path? Man, forget all that, man. Let's drop this rock here. Talking about missing path. Try scanning for coal if you unlock that yet. Ooh. Oh, no way. I actually forgot that existed. Hold on. I think it's up. Bruh. Oh my god. Yeah. Whoa. Can you imagine? I forgot. I actually did. Nah, James. This is why it's good to stream, bruh. People just help you. Like, some people can be toxic. I'm gonna die. Hey, yo! Bruh.
Fix-it property will not function.
Oh my gosh!
Return fix-it property to fix-it property immediately.
What the hell? That's never happened to me before in this game. I thought the earth was flat. So what does that do? Do I lose stuff? Bruh. What? No way! I lost everything. I mean, my factory still looks like it's here, but I lost all my loot. Bro. Oh shit! What is that? Of all the things that could ever happen to me, was that? Man, I blame Aspect, man. This man encouraged me to investigate. And now I have nothing. I'm broke. Lost my house, lost my car. No money. Factory dying right now too. Shit. At least the factories are still here, but damn! Missing iron ore? Man, shit. Aspect been real quiet. Where you at, Aspect? Maybe it's made a death crate? You want me to go back in there? Normally it does. Is it near the location I last fell off? Because it was around here. Oh, look at it right there. Bruh. My gosh, bro. Yo, I'm running around trying to watch. You didn't see me die? You're good. There's literally a cliff here. Damn. About to eat and lurk. We tried to come to this location, bro. Actually, I messed up. I just kept driving because I got too excited. So what do I need? I want to make a tractor. Because then I have my crafting stuff, right? Shoot. Iron plate, iron rod. Let me grab some stuff from here. That's one of each thing. But damn. Homeboy really fell off. I just did. I should have put a container right in between here, right? That makes a lot more sense. I should have put a container for the plates. I don't have a container here. What about here? Because we're gonna run out of power soon. I guess maybe now I can see why people are saying the fastest way to move is just to run your legs that way. I also like how the truck puts, what's it? Oh, that's a station. Good to know. Damn, I actually fell off. I guess that's helpful. It's good to know now. Like, I'd rather know now than later on. Like, what the heck? I actually fell off, man. Literal fall off. What do we need for trucks? I need a rotor, modular frames, steel surface plate. Okay. Well, we could do that. We need 100 modular frames though, so I need to make sure that that factory is still going. The crate should be where you were last on the ground before you died. Yeah, you know what I'm scared of? I think it's over the cliff. I think it's over the cliff, like it's on the other side, because I fell too close to this area of the map. But you're in the truck, so I don't know. Yeah, I just want to have a truck, so it's easier for me to see the entire terrain in like third person, and to also, you know. The thing is, I saw the gap, but my intrusive thoughts won. I saw the gap, and I still was like, you know, why is this? What's going on here? What's going on here? Why did it stop? Did I run out of power, or? Why is this out of power? Why is that not connected? Oh, no way. No way I did this. I probably redesigned this part and was like, oh, that should have a... But why is that? That is so odd. Now that is odd. I must have reconstructed something. So this wasn't producing anything. It's just dead idle time. Now I'm missing a cable. Dude, I need to pause production. I need to actually pause production. Bruh. Because the factory isn't doing anything. I think this is just producing steel. Man, you always have to troubleshoot a lot of things. That's, I guess, the other side of this game that's annoying. But it's reasonably annoying. There's like maintenance stuff you have to do. You have to think about maintainability and sustainability, right? Like sustainable power supply, but then also maintenance of the thing that you're using the power for, like your station. Should probably shut this one down too, because what does this do? This just produced iron ingot, and we're filled up with that, right? Oh, to create... where does this go? Yeah, so many things to consider, yeah. I'm just glad I'm not alone. Like, I've had Franken, you, and Water help make things easier. But now it's like, oh, you now have to think about prioritization. Like, do you want to abandon what you have here or like fix it? It makes sense to get all my stuff first, because then I have access to all these things, right? And I actually think you're right. Like, what it makes sense to do is just run towards there and then figure it out. What I'll be scared of is if I run towards there and I find out it's on the other side of the map and I have to be on that other side. So now I'm like, oh shoot, I could have just built a truck from the proximity of resources I have close to me, right? Like get the cable, get materials I need, have a truck. The truck has a crafting bench, and then I have accessibility to navigate how to access my tools back. Or question if the tools are even worth it, because everything here can be rebuilt with all the materials I have here. Like we could say that's that's gone, you know? But right now, I think for this stream it makes sense to like try and explore. You might need some concrete so you can build foundations across the island. Ooh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah, let's do that. Why is this mixed? That is so confusing. How is this mixed? Why did it take both? Cause... Oh, this was backfilled. Yeah, I actually don't know how this is taking both. How did it... Something happened here. I have... Huh? I know copper is used to create cable, but I don't understand why. Yeah, this is supposed to create cables, right? So what happened to this side of the map? Dude, did I destroy something by mistake at some point? That is so weird. Anyway, I could put a conveyor splitter here, because we do need more cables, right? Bruh. No, I need iron rod. Man. Shit. So let me get concrete to get the rod, and then... Do I have stuff here? No. Everything, I'm going back to pick up stuff, and I'm realizing how much we're missing stuff. Like, the factory is broken. So it's like the longer you wait to like, if you're not focusing on maintenance, things are gonna break. Like there's degradation that happens. Guaranteed, right? So it's like if you're having idle time not doing maintenance and you're not building stuff, you can't like do it all, right? Yeah, exactly. It's like you're either doing maintenance of your existing factories or you're trying to build new factories, so maintenance is going to happen. There's going to be a fault, the fuse blows down. Or if you're doing exploration, then that happens. Like Rust, I've heard of Rust though. Have you guys played it? It doesn't look like that, but I'm not sure. I picked up the rods, so we've got 2 of them. Is there anything else I might need? Or I can reconstruct. We need a modular frame as well, right? I need a modular frame. I don't know how many. It's similar to Rust. Ooh, what makes Rust different though? Because I'll be curious about that too. Where is this truck? But with factories, I'm missing a reinforced iron plate and a rotor. Bruh. The whole thing will fall apart even if you offline on Rust? Shut up. What? Even if you're offline? How? So if you're telling me if I turn off if I put my PlayStation on rest mode, or even turn it off, and I come back, it's going to like... Damn! In this game, nothing breaks when you leave? Oh, okay. Nah, Aspect, you're lying. Why you lying? Oh my gosh. Why would people play that game though? Like I'm doing this and this is quite a lot. Even though it's fun, but it's still a lot. Reinforced plates need screws. You got to be on it in Rust. You might as well just start doing that IRL instead. If Rust is actually like that, bruh. You're on like some different timing, man. You're actually like that. This game is a grind, it's different than that kind of grind. That one sounds insufferable though. 3 screws only. There's no way. Ain't no way. You have like 500 here. Like 3 screws? And I could run to that other factory and get the reinforced plates, but I'm tired of moving around between factories, man. Shit. Reinforced plates, and then isn't that it? Missing what? Missing iron plates, bro. Dude. And then a rotor? Yeah, I'm running back. I can't. This is the first stream where I've actually been not building stuff, right? Maintenance and building has taken a hit because of exploration. Ooh, shouldn't I have reinforced plates near this side? Shouldn't it? Nah. Especially, yeah, hold on. I don't believe it, man. All this running, like this slide tackling, I think those trucks are way bad, bro. I can't trust. But you know, okay, after we've done all this now, would it make sense to just go straight to my hub and get my crate back, so I get all the stuff I have back? Or, I needed plates as well, right? This is just occupying things to grab from the container. 200 plates. Yeah, 200 plates should be fine. But I was saying, what would you guys do, right? If, let's say your factory is not doing anything right now, would you focus on, okay, making sure everything is good here in your factory before you move to another area? Or would you move to that other area to help you get more resources, then come back to your factory? Or just keep exploring that area? You can't multiplayer on this? I'm not sure. It is multiplayer? I guess I chose offline mode though. I don't trust people, bro. Especially after my hero, I'm like, bro. I would go to the death crate personally. Yeah, I'm going. I just need these plates, these reinforced plates. Alright, I think we have it. We have everything we need. Ooh. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Drive, girl. Oh, no power? Bruh. It's not really that far. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to stay ready so that I have to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I figured. So let's pick some up from here. Yeah, just give me those. Matter of fact, give me more. But also, let me fill this up, right? Oh, I don't have my chainsaw. The chainsaw is back there too. Oh no, I do. Oh, okay, good. I thought you actually lose every loot. Alright. So you don't lose items you have in your hand when you respawn. Then you have to come out of the car and then face this position, the back. And then select the fuel. Bruh. Alright. Now I'm scared of falling, bro. Like, do you die faster if you fall? You said the death crate isn't far, right? We're this location right here. Yeah, man. I'm not overthinking. What if I run out of, what's it, biofuel? Is this enough? How much energy does this take? 34 biofuel. Ooh, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, that's light. Oh, that is light. I need to reconstruct. Should be enough. I trust. I just overthink, as you can see. And then put power in it again. Bruh. This is so awkward. Like, compared to games where you just get in a car and drive. This is preposterous, man. Death crate. Alright, let's see. Isn't this like too much, what's it? What do they call it? Environmental pollution? Bruh. Oh, no way I'm stuck, please. Please say it ain't so, please. So if you're in a car, they can't do anything to you, right? PTSD, nah. Nah. Dang, the death crate is on the other side like we feared. Can I climb? Climb! Before they come. Climb, girl! Oh my god, bro. Oh, I can't even see them. It blended in with the environment. Yeah, it's on the other side, man. Oh no, that's a slug, right? Look in the hole, see if it's there. Look in the hole. Alright, let me see what he's doing. Bruh. Ooh. Nah, man, this thing is down there. Try going to the edge to see if it's inside the hole. Can I have a drone to just peep over there? You also said I needed foundations, right? To create like a bridge. You think it's inside the hole? What hole, man? That thing was bottomless, bro. What hole are you talking about, man? That's my alarm. Bruh. This is not funny, James. How hard I worked. Ooh. Dude, why is this so deep? Bro, no, it's gonna be hard. How do you even go towards the hole, though? Man, oh my goods. So might as well just go back and just, you know, pick up all the resources I have made. You see it down there, bro? No? What is the hole? Does it have a base? Even for you, that would be kind of hard. Isn't that like a ground level? Because I can't get any worse than now, right? Let me see what's here. Let's put a stamp. No, I'll die again. Man, you don't believe in me. I believe in me. Watch this. I'ma find a way. I'ma find a way. We just need to find the... It's just an endless void? Damn! Well, I mean, that makes sense because I kept falling. And literally the truck disappeared. And then it was me. So there's probably some, like... programmed deaths. You can place slopes. What I was trying to do was what I was doing last time, right? Like where I would put a foundation, then I would go down. Another foundation, then I would go down. Then I would create like a, you know, like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. How to use Zoop mode? No, I don't see it here. Can I do it with this? Or nah? But I mean, at this point, I don't think it's worth it though. I don't know if it is. But if we pick everything, we need enough resources to be able to come out of there, right? Might be better off just, you know, rebuilding everything with the factory I have. I'm trying to think about the trade-off of actually exploring it versus, you know. Yeah, I'll trust. I'll head back. I'll head back, man. And this thing specifically needs biofuel, though. Let me harvest all these leaves in this area, and then head back and start supplying my factory with energy. But at least we have exposure to this side. If we know what's here. You've gone down there before. It's hard, and you probably used the slopes for that, right? Oh, soccer! Damn! Like, they came in hard. Why did they just come off like that? Oh shit. Now they did. Matter of fact, let's make some protein. They really thought they were something, huh? I was not expecting that. Hog protein, yup. Can we investigate that in the MAM? I wonder. But what I came here for, what I came here for was to create biofuel for my chainsaw. Almost about to hit an hour. Once we hit an hour, I'll switch it up. What's the system's thinking here, though? Because usually I use this as like a passive buff to think about how I would engineer things IRL. So if we move from, I think one thing we highlighted, right, that's interesting is you're either maintaining stuff, building stuff, or exploring so that you could do any of maintenance or building much better. Dude, I'm watching Big Brother Dove, John Cena in it. I can tell this thing about to be stupidly funny. What is that? I'm watching Big Brother W John Cena. What is that content though? What do you mean by that? And then I also realized wood is much better. Oh, you said W? Oh, W John Cena in Big Brother. I see what you mean. But Big Brother what though? I know there's Big Brother. There's different Big Brothers. Is this US in the States? I mean, it makes sense if John Cena is there, unless he's a special guest in a different Big Brother in a different country. Yo, James, do we eventually unlock a tractor that can like mow things down for us? You know? I'll probably check my hub just to see. But I'd be really curious about that. So you could just drive and harvest all this, collect all this leaves and woods, you know? Basically, a machine for deforestation. Ooh, I wonder what's there. Bruh. That looks like copper. No, there is no mowing since later you don't cut trees, you use coal and other things. I need to migrate from this to coal though. Oh yeah, that was the objective. Find the coal. Find the coal mine. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Why are these things so sensitive? I'm leaving. Man, I don't even want to fight. Ooh, what if they kick me off the cliff? I have to fight. I have to. Wow, I have to run. One of those two things. Oh yeah, James, another reason why I prefer the trucks instead is because when you're going uphill, you can't really slide. So, you know, you have to do it on a flatter surface. Are they still after me? Damn! Alright, I got something for you. Hold on. Are you gonna run, Junior? Hmm? Soccer? There's a faster car you can get soon. Better than a truck. Nah, okay? Yeah. Now I wanna unlock that ASAP. But I wanted to grab all these leaves and stuff. But Aspect, what's the word though? What's John Cena doing? Is he just being John Cena? Just talking to the man then? It's called Explorer. Ooh. We get our Ford Explorer. We get our own Ford Explorer. If I'm able to fill up enough of this, I'll feel good. Because then we can keep all our factories going, then explore the mine. Then explore the mine and then, the coal mine, and start harvesting coal. And then have that hydro power generator, the coal power generator, yeah, that's it. Which is better than a biofuel, right? I wish you could label and just edit the label, right? But you can't do that. Oh, I can. But typing is so annoying on console. Another alarm. Bro, I said iron ore, so what happened? Iron ore, enter, apply? Why don't I see it here? So did it actually edit? Bruh. When I use labels, I just edit the color instead. Oh, so you know iron ore is this color. Okay, that might be faster. Unless two things are the same color, you know. I see a lot more thicker trees at that side. It's like leaves are faster to just go over, but then wood is the better energy force. But I should abandon this. Like, I have this habit of like, oh, let me maximize trying to grab everything in this area. Ooh, look at this much. And then after I've done that, I go, okay, now that it's all good, what should I build next? But I need to force myself to like actually find coal and then access coal instead. Because what will probably happen is I see how efficient coal is and I'm like, oh, I should have been using coal all this time. It's so much better than a biomass burner, right? With the generator and supplying power. Damn, all of that and it's not even filled up. Man. Well, I like that there's a it tells you on your map where your tractor is. That's very helpful, very, very helpful. Yesterday, trying to figure out how to use that tractor was something else. I literally had to journal, and I said placement matters, right? Like it matters where, oh, this is a nice camping spot. Really messing up these guys' ecosystem. But anyway, as I was saying, in the journal yesterday, what I put is that placement matters, so it makes sense to like, first, put your universal path, right? And make sure it's in a loop. That actually helped because it would have been harder for me to figure it out. And I don't think the game tells you that, right? Like if you were not there, I don't know if it made sense, right? Because look at the icon they put in this universal vehicle path. The icon that they literally put, it doesn't look like a loop. So how would someone realize, like they'll have to like problem solve and make mistakes and experiment to go, oh, this has to be a closed loop. And then on top of that, like the mistake I made, I would have said, oh, let me put this station, then I put the path for the station. It makes sense when you're actually building things, right? But in this case, it made sense to build the road, then put station on the path of the road, right? So this game has, damn! The f is that? Bruh. Is it friendly? Ooh, it's walking! Ooh, that's so gross. Sir, I'm going to not disturb you out of respect. Yeah, and path snapping to station, so it was confusing. Man, nah, that thing is freakier than an actual spider. Damn! I'm very uncomfortable. What the heck is that? This thing stood up. A spider that squares up? Nah, man, I don't want a box. But low-key, I'm curious because I'm like, for science, I want to know what that thing is. Like, what if it unlocks something in the MAM, right? In the MAM lab. The heck is that thing? I'll try and fight it like a G, you know? And then if I get too scared, I'll run towards my truck. Or, you know, I just map this place, yeah. Let me stamp this and put like some alien something. Something is here that ain't right, man. That thing squared up. I was like, damn. You see that, James? And this place is very bushy too. It's a plant enemy? This alien stuff is the more freakier thing, bro.
Your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure.
No, ma'am. Ada, it is a sign of concern. What? You hear voices in your head? It doesn't move, but it emits. It doesn't move, but it emits a harmful dust. Yeah, I mean, when I saw that thing square up, I was like, yeah, man. So much foresty stuff. And somehow my factories, oh, they're close by. Okay. Ooh, freaky. Ooh. Why did it suddenly? Oh, I see it. Well, damn. That was like instant. Okay. I think I saw something like a gas mask somewhere. I just realized one thing that would be dope is if the trucks had a conveyor, you know? Imagine those trucks had a conveyor, right? They will literally be so useful because then you can use it to like restore, supply resources onto a container. Like let's say right now I'm grabbing all these leaves. I have a power supply that takes both leaves and woods, and then I just take my truck and supply stuff with it over there. Sulfur. Yeah, it would be, right? Alright, let me go back now though. I think we have a lot. But that truck is so convenient, man. Like this actually favors me to explore. I would never have pushed this far. I would have just kept maintaining that factory in that location. But now we can come here and we could supply it with all of this, you know? Man, this thing giving me ideas. Because I'm like, if it has all of this storage, you know, separate from my actual storage, then I could just keep doing this. But this is getting boring, so I think I should just leave. I said that like 15 minutes ago. I think I should leave. And look at me here. Do I have a portable miner? Because what's going to be good? Or a way to... What do I use to mine... oh, that's the MK1. I see. So we could use that to mine the coal, right? In the meantime. Coal is close by somewhere. Okay, 220 meters. 780. Nah, we good. Oh my gosh, it's over. Nah, it's over this location, man. Oh, and it's a pure one as well. You can use the portable miner to mine coal since you don't have power near the coal yet. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that. Do I have resources to create a portable mine? Oh, I need a workbench, right? It's not inside here. It's inside, what's it? Is it this one? Equipment, workbench, I think. Portable mine, 99. Oh yeah, we do have enough. Yeah, good idea. I had 10 in my death crate, you know, because once I found out about these, I was super excited. I think one of the top 3 things I was excited about so far in order of discovery was this portable mine, and then after the portable mine, it was the chainsaw. Then after the chainsaw is right now this tractor that gives you movement, defense from animals, and then storage as well, and you can program it. So technically it's 4 things in one. But I think that's good enough, right? 15, yeah. But it's over there, James. Damn. Damn. Look at the location of this thing. There's the coal still near my base, a little bit. Man, 2 things are here that's so convenient. The mine and then the other thing. At least I can create a bridge, right? We can at least try that, you know? So let me drive this and look around. without trying to fall over. What is like the best or most convenient way to create a bridge? And I wonder, is it? Oh, it's over there instead. Because you were saying it's like easier to go around sometimes, right? But this looks like an actual cliff. Try not to get stuck in between these trees. I wish you could activate the scanner to, damn. Activate the scanner so that I could see, I could activate the scanner while you're driving, you know? That would be super convenient. But this girl can't, drive and scan at the same time. Oh, I see it right there. I think that should be it, right? Ooh. Yeah, that would be nice, yeah. So where is the closest bridge? We could create a bridge here, right? Or like a slope. And there's something over there too, but I suspect this might be the coal. And we could just put a miner with a container. This would be so complex to create a tractor though. Like a tractor, imagine, like this is going to be a complex design. Design a tractor configuration route that would enable you to have a station for coal that moves it from here and then over to your other factories at that side. Oh wow, look at that view. This is the first like landscape I'm seeing of the entire map. See my factories at that side. We don't have any here, so we should probably leverage this side for another factory. But what you say? Down by the elephant is a good spot, same level and short. Down by the elephant, there was an elephant. Where'd you see an elephant? They have good eyes. In this side? Where is this elephant? Or maybe I'm looking at the wrong side of what you're talking about. It's down the hill. Look down. Down the hill. I'm blind. Let me just look for an elephant, because they keep moving a little bit, right? Or maybe it spawned out. I need to move further. Where I was originally, like here? Oh, like there. Oh, when I was looking off the cliff. In my current location, or when you say originally? I'm trying to think about time lapse. But the shortest path would make sense, right? Like we could even create this tower that climbs up here, and then I can jump off where the slug is. This one is too far away, I think. Or from here to here, or here to here. Oh, do you mean there? Let me find this, let me see, called it elephant. Ooh, okay. The elephant is obscured by the trees and lift. He's directly below. Oh, snap. I see him. Okay, I see it, I see. You're saying a bridge here might be good, right? Oh, because it's flatter too, because then we can have a tractor station possibly. Go across? Yeah, let's do that. Good to know, good to know. Oh wait, hold on, this is a big tree. Next to the coal, yeah, I'm heading there right now. I couldn't help it. And what is this? This is mining ore, impure. Oh, I've stamped here already. Yeah, I should use colors. I should use colors. Yeah, but this tractor, I can actually passively enjoy the game other than just running all the time. Get on, girl. I have too much PTSD just dying, bro. Yeah, it should be good. Boink. Nice and smooth. Oh, the color changing. Where did he go, though? Oh, he keeps walking. I wonder if, you know how some animals can lead you to certain things, right? Maybe I should pay more attention to that. Like where the elephant is that a sign of like a cliff or a, you know, a vast land? Or where you see those parrots, is there a sign of vegetation, right? Things like that. Well, let's see. This will be the closest path to the mine, like you said. I think about here would be good. So yeah, foundation shortcuts. Let's use the cheapest, which is this guy. Let's do snapping to try and tilt it. Actually, this is already uneven, so I don't know how snapping would work here. So deactivate snapping. I've made a bridge before too. Okay, nice. Good validation. Toggle build mode. What does it mean? Zoop? Oh, that's the zoop you're talking about. So what does zoop do? Is it just continuous? Oh. Okay. What is that animal doing here? You don't want this smoke, bro. Is it gonna climb my bridge? Oh, nah, that zoop is so convenient. I thought that was a different type of feature that you would unlock. Okay. Nah, that makes it. This is so much convenient, man. Yeah, that's super useful. PTSD, no. I'm not falling off here twice. Your boy don't learn this lesson, okay? Can we zoop this too? Yup. I need a wall, a great wall of China right here. And here too, okay? I'm not taking any chances no more. Look at that. Don't you love it? And I can't fall? Wait, can I pass through here? Okay, she can't. I need to make sure. Okay, good. Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, can my truck go through here? Or is it too skinny? Is it too big? I'm going into unexplored territory. Yeah. My man said, "Great wall." Look, Aspect, you missed the clip. I literally fell off here with this very truck. Nah, what's going on? It's not gonna let me go through. No. I thought like I could build like a tractor path here, or do I need to expand it? Nah. There's no way. It's too skinny. Is that what's going on? Let me do mass dismantle. Hold on. It should work. I think it's too skinny. Let me try and expand the wall so that it's bigger. Yeah. Like maybe double it this way, or should I double it the other way? Let me just make sure, try and do this right. Yeah, make it wider, yeah. Cause I'll be so hyped if we could make a tractor, like a path. I'll try and zoop this one too. It's on zoop mode. Yup. Now let me just test something. Dare to be brave. I'm not gonna go all the way. Ooh, okay, so it's wider. There we go, it's wider. I like how the tractor stays in place, like there's no physics. Like I guess the handbrake and the brakes are on, so it doesn't just go down and roll out on its own. Like how that would happen in GTA. GTA dropping this year though. I don't know if I can see it. So I need to zoom this right. Yeah, GTA dropping this year. I'll believe it when I see it. But one thing about me is I've never gotten the GTA games on launch. I think there's just like so much. And bruh. This thing. I'm gonna run over that. Run over that, buddy. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there, sir. Hold on. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it almost killed me indirectly. Indirectly, I almost died. I will build a bridge. Can this go over slopes? Oh wait, is that the coal already? What am I doing? Yeah, 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 man. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? Get me this MK. Where's the mine? I'd put portable mines, but right now, hey yo. Let's need to face it in a decent way where we could put a container. Yeah. Think this way is good. Oh no, I should tilt it, right? Like it should face this way, and then that way we could have like a constructor build our iron ignite for us, and then it faces this way instead. Or we could use a conveyor belt to lift it higher, right? Let me just see what sort of space we could leverage here. This is a bit uneven. Yeah, I think for now it makes sense because we want a route for our tractor. So face this way. So like I make an S, then it goes from here to here, here to here. Because constructors, what can constructors help us build? Constructors to build a ignite, right? Steel ignite? Oh, steel beam. It does steel beam as well. Damn. So I'm running into a design decision problem now. Like, do you just build for now? And then, because there's two spots. You said there's this spot here, and there's another spot that's closer towards my actual factories, right? So while we're here, it just makes sense to like maximize building something with this coal. And then, you know, in the coal closer towards my factories, I think about how to scale it for operations, right? Like how to connect it to other stations for the tractor and stuff, because it's closer and it's more flat. But this one is just to get things being built. But we don't have steel ignites from this though. Okay, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking first, for now. No, you're good. You don't want a backseat drive? Nah. What I'm thinking to do is first get the coals and put it in a container, right? Water extractor. There's so many things I haven't used here yet. Because what do coals help us with? They help us with, where's this power, right? Coal power generator, right? And so I just have a container of coal. Coal itself is a form of, it's an energy supplement, right? So make this mine with a container that just get coals, and in the meantime I'm stocking up on coals, right? Then I could put a tractor with a station that will transport that coal to other places that I see make sense. So for now in this location, just mine the coals purely for that reason. and then I head over to my rest of my stations away from this map and start thinking of what to use the coals for. Oh, that's where that water island was, where I got scared from those spiders in the cave, right? And this island doesn't have good access to water. Okay. So it's not bad, it's not bad. But go ahead, is that what you wanted to share? Or, like, you can share your opinion now. I've already thought about my design of what I intend to make this factory with, right? Steel Ignite. The skull where the spider is? Okay. I see you. Nah, that makes sense. I just want to utilize the coal here first. Because you have to do some redesigning, right? Like conveyor lift, stretch the conveyor lift maybe higher so that it's on a flatter surface, and then start using the coal there for whatever is at this side. But I do want to explore this area. But in the meantime though, all this talking, let me, what's the word? Redesign this. My man got a full vision. Shit, Aspect. How's Big Brother though? But my hero though, what makes you what would make my hero better for you? Because the thing about Mirko, bro, I got so upset. Two of my favorites in a row, Stars and Stripes, right? I had months, like 2 months of streaming her in being hyped for her from All Might Skin. She came and then she's low key, she's trash. She has big damage, but her herself is trash. The main MO with Stars and Stripes is literally just third partying, storm camping, coming out, you know, catching people when they're lacking. But in an actual 1v1, she's not that tough unless you have good accuracy. And as a Derby main, my accuracy is not good. So when Aizawa came out and I got jumped with him canceling Mirko's quirk and then a tech Shigi out of sight, hitting you out of sight because of his alphas. So he's literally like seeing where his teammate is and just using his alpha aim mode to hit you. That happened. I survived 2 encounters with that team just to die to them in the end anyway. So the game is just like, you can't play fair to win, right? I mean, you can, but then it's just so much taxing compared to what I'm doing right now, just chilling, exploring, building stuff, you know? So like, I miss playing the game, but I don't miss the community one bit. I don't miss the random teammates. I don't miss the over tryhards, overly competitive, 3 stacking in you know, on ranked mode, dealing all of that, you know. Take snapping away. Do I need that? Ooh, do I need that? You know what? I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. I think I need it. I think I need one. The output port is too small. Here and here. I think we could be cheap with MK1s. No, I have a design problem. I should have tilted this. Yep, that's the plan. I should have tilted that. That was the plan. I kid you not. Like this. Like right here. Oh, that didn't work. Oh yeah, what was that thing you had? Okay, there we go. I just need another container that's here. Okay, so we have our coal, then we need a fuel for our biomass burner. Where it's placed, I don't think it really matters. Oh, we just need one cable for now. That's that. And then I should use, you know what I should also use? I should because I want this to go for a long time. It's almost like when you're planning in this game, you're thinking about like when next am I going to come here? So you want this to have like enough energy supply. I'm like, does it make sense to just create a constructor? Nothing crazy, just a constructor that takes in leaves or woods, or leaves and woods. And by the time I come back here, I know we'll have a lot of coal supplied. Matter of fact, I might create like 2 chains. But let's say you deforest all of this, you deforest all of this just to supply this with coals. That would be a bit mad. I'll be a bit mad. But in the meantime, though, I don't need to overthink it. Just supply it with something. So I'm going to come back here, start making biomass from wood. Supply that with that. Yeah, down here we need to scale here anyway. Like it makes sense to scale. This is another problem with this game. I won't say problem. It's a complication that's worth considering. Which is, I don't want this to block the path of the... I don't want that to block the path. I mean, I could hop here, and then hop here. You look at all these trees and you're like, does it make sense to just leave all this? Like if you're in this location, doesn't it make sense to explore here a little bit, know what this map has, and then leave afterwards? But then the problem with that, well, I don't want to say the problem exactly, because it's not exactly a problem. The complication, yeah, behind doing this is you start, I don't want to use the word falling in love, but you start going, all this region, man, you're doing it right. You get coal, combine it with iron to make the steel. To make the steel, but you might need to move coal off the island to where there is some iron. Oh, yeah. Because that's where we get steel ignis, right? And I need steel ignis for one of those objectives. So this game, in a way, forces you to slow down. Because you have to think. In Ultra Rumble, it's instincts, right? I think since the topic of this stream is it helps me systems think, if we're comparing 2 different systems, ooh, is this a splooge again? What is this? You need just a little bit of steel to make the coal power plants. Okay. That's a rotor on this.
In your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error years.
What the heck? This was the same AI that was saying, Do not be alarmed if you hear multiple voices. Now she's literally telling me about my replacement. It's Ada a demon. Ada a demon. Can't trust AI, man. Speaking of AI, I was doing AI engineering, right? And it's not in the coding sense. Because the thing about AI is it's probabilistic, right? Like for example, you know, if you make a calculation, right, like 1 plus 1 is 2, right? With AI like ChatGPT, Gemini, them, and Claude, it's literally like 1 plus 1 is like maybe 1.8, and then you can round it up to 2. There's like a continuum, is what I'm trying to say. A 1.1 is 2 point something, 2.1119999, you know. So so it's really, I guess, interesting, the parallel that AI bot that talks, it could not calculate the years because it's not, what's the word, thinking like that. It's a little bit of iron. Might as well just use this up. But damn, this thing is a void. It's literally a pit. Alright, we've cleared this side, so we need to go higher. Then higher here. What is burning? Oh my goodness, what is this? What's around here? Damn. That's interesting, yeah, it is. But the reason why I was mentioning that is because I was using Gemini, which is the one I prefer the most because it seems all-rounded, right? But I was using Gemini yesterday to log my entries for this game, and I wanted it to find the relationship between this game and software engineering. So it gave some terms, right? But it started to hallucinate, and like, it was giving examples of things that didn't quite make sense, like it was lying about this game. Because I played the game, right? So it was saying, oh, one benefit of a tractor, because in my notes I said, we now have the delivery system, right? Through this tractor, because we could program it, and that's why I was giving feedback of some things I learned is the order of placement matters when you're design. Oh! Ooh, I'm mad. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Come here. Come here, you pig. Come here. Step right up. Step right up. Step right up. I'll come to you. I will come to you. I'll come over to your turf because you're too fat to come back down. You thought you could ram. Stupid! Where's your cousins? This is not over yet. Anyway, I was talking about AI. It hallucinates, right? I'm taking all of them out. Where's the alpha? Where is the alpha? Forget exploration. I want to find out where its entire bloodline is in this map. That is my whole ammo right now. Forget that. So you're telling me I could have been booted off of this island? Nah, Guan. Nah, Guan me nah. Bombo clat. Where? There's a bridge. I'm going to make a bridge. I'm coming over. I said the entire bloodline of these hogs are going out today. Make the bridge. Make the bridge right here. Not enough? It's okay. I can zoom backwards. Bro, this thing really wanted to square up. I made the bridge, it came. Where's your uncle? Where's your uncle? Where's your dad? Where's the rest of them bloodlines? Is there no one else? Is there no one else? You know what, matter of fact, before I continue on my AI thing, I need to make sure I see the whole terrain. Gosh, there's a tree in the way, bro. Girl, if you don't cut this tree. Alright, maybe it's a clearer view now. That was a valid reason to take down that tree. In this game, of all things, yeah. Where's the entire bloodline? On this particular side of the grid. Who's that? Oh, there's another one. It's at that side though. What is that? Why does the coal look like that? What is that bunny? What's that, dog? With the doggo didn't give me no problems yet. But that hog? Nah, all of them got to go, bro. They have got to go. But continuing what I was saying with AI is I call it agentic engineering in particular, and it's how what agentic engineering means is like Gemini, ChatGPT, those apps, they're actual agents, right? The model is the brain, and it doesn't actually remember all the conversations you have with it, which is why sometimes you find it lying about things you've told it before. But in this game, I was explaining about things I'm learning, right? And I said, oh, you can create a tractor, so now you have a supply system for your using a tractor and a station. And it was like, yeah, that's a good trade-off. Like you have flexibility of geographical location at the trade-off or cost of you can run out of power, is what it said. Something along those lines. And it lied. What AI was saying because what happens if your tractor goes over to your like station and then you find out it doesn't have enough power supply, right? Like basically the power system, a conveyor belt is better, is what it was saying. A conveyor belt is more direct and better than a tractor. And I was like, hold on. How do you know that I would run out of power supply, right? If I'm using this tractor to supply power itself, like why would it make that up? So AI just like infers, because it didn't ask about, to answer your question, does your station have a power supply? If it has steady power supply, then the tractor would supplement and increase the production rate you have, right? So that it's more sustainable. So there's no use for them, other than what you showed me earlier, like a farm or something, like maybe you eat grass and stuff for you. I don't know. No, your question is fine, but what are you talking about them for? Oh, those hogs? Oh yeah, it's to investigate, right? Like if I open this, I don't know if I showed you that before. Oh, I found a bloodline. Come here. Come on. I won't move. I will not move. Sucker? I'm so sad that I did not actually identify it ahead of time. Those guys sneaky. They so sneaky. You're telling me I could have been enjoying the view and then I could have been booted off of this island. Just cause. Matter of fact, let me make another bridge. By aspect, these hogs, you could use them to investigate. So I'll show you what I mean. It's like you kill the hog at first, right? And then you come over here. This is like your lab, right? You make the lab with materials you have, and then you like check their DNA and stuff. So if I look at this tree, I should see, look. When I investigated it, I found that it would unlock stuff for other things here that I don't have access to yet, right? So we could use them to create protein, right? I could actually do that, like right now. So we need like 3 protein materials and this biomass. No, I need 3 proteins, these missing materials. I need these missing materials to be able to see what else I can unlock. But it started off with like killing them, taking the parts, and then using their body part here to research. So they're good for research to help you explore more things that you could unlock, right? Like this tree, this tree right now, which is showing a lot. There are lots of things that we could actually unlock right now. So this increases my equipment hand slot. What does this do? I have extra inventory. Oh heck yeah, we should actually do that now. Let me just explore this entire side so I can see what's here. But what is that though? The heck is that? Hostile organism detection. Scannable object. Oh, you can scan for that type of species? Interesting. Structural analysis. Parents research node to access. But yeah, Aspect, that's what you use it for. Use it to see what else you can investigate here. Here I'm going to put a rock. What's your method, James? I think your method was to put this here and then edit it. Edit the color. I'll say this is a, what's it, iron. Or change the color to like silver. Because I think coal should be dark, right? That makes sense. But the annoying thing is the menu on PlayStation is a bit different. So now it's like, I'm like, yes, apply it. Done. I'm done. Yes, select the color. Yes, hit apply. I mean, white is not any different from what it looks like now. But it will be helpful for me to label it anyway, because I'm going to remember. The only downside is it doesn't actually... I don't see it actually apply on the map. Oh, now I see it. It says iron ore. I have to tilt it. It's like briefly it shows. What is that icon? Why is it a home icon? The heck? That's not true. Oh, the default. Wait, let me... Bruh. Why did it stack up? This thing just kept stacking up. There's like how many new markers just from doing that? Nah, PlayStation is something else, man. Oh, the icon. Once you create the icon, I know what I did. I stamped it and then I hit create icon, and by default the create icon is a home icon. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's what I did. I thought when you edit it, it just edits the existing marker you have. That's all. But anytime you hit create it, and now it actually created one. Well, I need to edit it to, bruh. Iron ore. Sheesh. I'm like, why was that so much? Okay. Grabbed all this. This side looks good. There's something else here. Is this more ore? I need to get rid of this though. And also go back. Hi James, be easy man, appreciate you. I said how long should... Dang, this stream is almost 2 hours. Yeah, I'll just end it on this note too. I'll end it on this note. Need to recognize my limits because I can see myself going for an extra 2 hours. But yeah man, shout out to James, shout out to Aspect. All the lurkers, appreciate y'all. I'll catch us on the next one. Maybe in 2 hours or so. But yeah, cool. You know what, before I leave, I need to put that in my to-do. I'll just say coal. That's all I'll say. Coal power generator. That's how I'll put it. But yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Hope you guys have a smooth rest of your days. God bless.